own 2 filling stations in Rivers State by God's grace, and I must tell you, the policy of Dangote as a free delivery favors me as petrol. It cost me 2.6 million, Kofi, to buy from Lagos to pay the normal fossil fuel or diesel trucks to transport a truck of 45,000 liters capacity to my station in Rivers State. 2.6 million. Dangote has come to say I saved this 2.6 million. So, Kofi, I must tell you that is a good news to we, the retail outlet owners. And you may want to ask for that. Then what is our worry? Our worry, as it concerns the over 50,000 diesel trucks, what happened to this person? Our worry, as it concerns the 65 signal locations of network providers in Nigeria, call it Global, call it MTN, call it Airtel and the rest, because presently it's being serviced with about 66,000 persons, because we have about 66,000 locations of these masts, call it masts or signal locations. So Dangote has proposed to them, I'm going to supply to them directly. So that is our worry. Then worry number 3. Let me drop my 4 worries now, please, Kevin. Let me drop my 4 worries. I've mentioned 2. Our worry number 3 is as it concerns owners of private tank farms. And recall, few months ago, a friend of Dangote, Otedola, that his daughter just wedded recently, he mentioned that is a joke taken so far that owners of private tank farms should plan selling it as scrap. Yes. He says so, and he's on the news, he's on the headline. So that statement is a careless statement taken so far that Nigeria. Kevin, let me drop my point now. Kevin, let me drop my point. Kevin, you are not fighting this morning. I refuse any temptation for us to fight this morning. I refuse any temptation for us to fight this morning, Kevin. Please, let me just drop my 4 worries, then you take off the platform. Worry number 3, like I mentioned, these owners of tank farms, we have about 260 tank farms in Nigeria right now as we speak, and each one was constructed with the average cost of 4 to 3 billion naira each one. And what will happen to these persons, because the operational model is come to my station depot and pick with your trucks, and another man is saying you don't need to come with your trucks, wait at your station I'm delivering. So it's practically impossible for any person to be on his way to buy from these tank farms. Meaning these 260 tank farms will be out of business. And each tank farm has a minimum of 2,000 staff. Then worry number 4, before I drop my point. Worry number 4. Kevin, let me drop my final worry number 4. The last worry is as it concerns owners of operators of modular refineries. We have about 7 to 8 modular refineries in Nigeria right now as we speak. And the operational model of this modular refinery is the same as the tank farms. Come with your trucks and buy. Then another mega refinery says you don't need to come with your truck. Wait for me, I'll bring. So we marketers, we choose to wait for the one that's delivering out our location. So in all these worries, Kofi, which concerns retail outlet, and this further point is a pointer that we are fighting for the general interest of Nigerians. And who is the country we are talking about? This is same Dangote that frustrated the cement industry. This is same Dangote that frustrated the sugar industry.
Okay, hello, sir. Doctor, hold on. Dr. Bailey, I wouldn't want you to peddle that Dangote frustrated the cement. He didn't frustrate the cement industry, and he didn't frustrate the sugar industry. All right, that is not true. But Dr. Bailey. Hello, Doctor. Yeah, Dr. Bailey. Hello, Dr. Bailey.
It's aggressive.
Okay, can I allow Kelvin coming at this? But you put out your four issues. Thank you. No, Doc, I need to give Kelvin a chance to talk now, please. Yes, Kelvin. Yes.
Kofi, tank farms do not have 2,000 farms. 2,000 staff. That's a lie from the pit of hell. Tank farms in Lagos do not have up to 20 staffs. Dr. Bele, allow me to speak. Dr. Bele, allow me to speak. I allow you to speak.
Have you been at Pinnacle before? Have you been at Pinnacle before?
I allowed you to speak. Dr. Bele, allow me to speak.
Or the tank farm.
Dr. Bele, allow me to speak. Please, can you call Dr. Bele to order?
Doc, please let Kelvin have it. I'll come back to you.
Allow me to speak. Allow me.
Kelvin,
to speak.
Kelvin, go on.
Femi Otedola founded DAPMAN in 2002, so he's not a stranger to DAPMAN. He knows DAPMAN because he founded DAPMAN. So if the person who founded DAPMAN and who was the largest importer of diesel is telling you that the game and time is up for the tank farms, then the game and time of tank farms is up. Okay? Kofi, before Dangote came, Nigeria was spending about $28 billion a year importing transportation fuels, Jet A1, diesel, petrol. Before we went on the break, I was explaining to you how, because I like history because history always repeats itself. I was explaining to you how we came from Jonathan oil processing agreement, we came to Buhari.
When you're done with history, also give us history of the sugar sector and the cement industry. Also give us the history background, historical background of the sugar sector. Allow me to speak. No, I'll wait for you to get the history.
Allow me to speak.
Joseph Obele. Hello. Joseph Obele, please. Okay, Kelvin, can you speak to the issue he raised? He's talked about. Yeah, he's talked about.
Allow me to speak.
Yeah. He will allow you.
Allow me to speak.
Yeah, he will allow you.
Allow me to speak. Allow me to speak, please.
Okay, go on, Kelvin.
You had oil processing agreement, then you came to direct sale, direct purchase. Under Ahmed Ali as customs DG, there was a time when he said it's wicked that NNPC will claim that NMPC, former DPRO, that Nigeria was consuming 92 million liters of petrol. And I told you, I said, the basis on which they were giving crude oil under domestic crude intervention stock, 445,000 barrels per day, was the amount of crude oil you give for export under FOB has to align with the amount of petrol and transportation fuels that are sent back to Nigeria under delivered at place. If the amount of petrol that is claimed to be consumed by the regulator, NMDPRA, post PIA, is not equal to the Petroleum Equalization Fund that is paid per liter, then there is a fraud somewhere, which is the origin of the subsidy claims. The depot owners came to Dangote and said, look, we want you to give us 75 naira discount per liter, 70 naira for loading and freight, 5 naira for pumping.
When you're done, there's a question I'll ask on this note.
Please, Dr. Bele, allow me to speak.
No, I just say on this note, there's a question I'll ask. Continue.
Yeah, okay, Kelvin, can you wrap up? You know, you had some time before Bele came on.
They want Dangote to give them 75 naira discount per liter to take products to Apapa to their tank farms, so that they can compete at the same level with the refinery. How can you be asking a company that invested $20 billion to give you 75 naira per liter, which amounts to 1.5 trillion naira per year, about 1 trillion naira for petrol, about 490 billion naira for diesel discount to compete at the same level? Okay. Why can't that come together from the
Can I ask my question now? Can I ask my question? Can I ask my question, Kofi? I want to ask my friend a very good question, a very simple question.
Yeah, go.
The rate of which Dangote is selling at gantry to Nigerian marketers and the rate of which is selling to international vessels, is it the same? And why?
Mm-hmm. I will excuse myself from this call if you don't want me to answer the question.
Please go on and answer.
I want me to answer the question.
Okay, Kelvin, please answer, please.
Mm-hmm. I said the price varies because the quality specification of products you're selling are not the same. The price of 10 ppm sulfur petrol is not the same with the price of 50 ppm sulfur petrol. It's not the same with the price of 200 ppm sulfur petrol. They vary. And Dr. Bele knows this. That's why I said it's been clever by half. America imported 30 to 6 ppm sulfur petrol from Dangote. The price at which they imported it because of the high grade of petrol they imported is not the same with the price at which it's selling for petrol that is 10 or 50 ppm sulfur.
So are you saying the one being sold? Hold on, sir. Kelvin. Are you saying the one? I'm trying to understand your answer. Are you saying yes, Dangote is selling at a different price to the local marketers as he's selling to?
The difference is outrageous.
Okay, hold on. I want to understand. Kelvin, please hold on. Kelvin, please hold on.
Higher price to what he's selling in Nigeria.
Hello, Kelvin.
I told you that if you want to understand the price of petrol, you simply use
just like the price of the cement in North Africa countries is not exactly the price of the cement in Nigeria.
Hold on, Joseph Obele.
You're calling him Messiah. You're calling him Father Christmas.
Hello, Joseph.